Hello, my name is Dr. Jeff Golini, and welcome to another episode of Ask the Scientist. This show is about busting myths, bringing you the truth. Hey, I want to talk to you a little bit about how to recover from an injury. If you're an athlete, let's face it, injury is part of the game. At some point in time, you're going to have some type of injury, whether it's some minor thing or something major. The quicker we can recover, the quicker we're back in the game, we're back in the gym. So I want to talk to you about a few things that I've learned over the years that help me to recover and get back at it a lot quicker. The first thing, when you injure yourself, when an injury recurs, the first thing you want to do is ice. Ice is crucial. Ice will help to get rid of the swelling. It will help to eliminate the inflammation. You got to remember what goes on with an injury is you've got all these cells coming to combat that problem area, that injury. This is what creates the heat, the redness, the swelling, and this is what causes the inflammation. It's the battle that's taking place to repair that muscle tissue or that area. So again, ice. How do you ice? Make it as cold as possible. 15 to 20 minutes at a time, no longer, or else you'll go into what's called the hunger reaction, where actually it's counterproductive. You will actually create more inflammation by over-icing. So this I recommend for the first 48 hours. How long and how much? As much icing as you can do. Ice for 15 to 20 minutes, rest for 30 minutes. Re-ice it again. So again, you could ice multiple times throughout the day. And again, don't use those little blue packs that are cold for 5 minutes. There's nothing colder than ice water. Get you some ice, put it in a bag because you need to almost numb that area. That's how cold you need it to be. Now, after a couple days, I like to use the hot cold or the cold hot. This has worked for me very good, where I will ice for about 20 minutes and then I will heat that area up. Depending on where the injury is, you can get in a bathtub. If you've got a whirlpool, shower, let that hot water run on that. You could use one of those pads that you wet and you put in the microwave. You can use a heating pad, any type of way to heat it up, and then you heat it up for about 15 minutes, and then you can re-ice and reheat again. So I would do that cycle twice. Again, that heat gets the blood flowing, helps with recuperation recovery. Another little trick is during that heat process, if you can get into some water, let's say it's an ankle, water as hot as you can stand it, ice as cold as you can stand it. Like I said, put some Epsom salts into that hot water. Epsom salts has amazing healing properties. It draws out things. They use it at the racetrack, you know, for these thoroughbred horses that are millions of dollars investment. My friend Carl told me today that they actually make a poultice, a clay, and they pack in those Epsom salt crystals, and they would put it on the shin or the area that was injury, and by morning it was completely healed. So Epsom salts has always worked very well for me. Some other little tips: if you're having chronic inflammation, you're going to want to try my cresellazine. Great for getting rid of inflammation. And then eat foods that are high in vitamin C. Fruits and what have you. Vitamin C has great healing properties. Things that are high in vitamin A, nuts, omega-3s. These are things that, again, are going to help promote healing. Make sure you keep your protein up. And then I always throw in some crealkaline creatine for recovery, and then make sure BCAAs and glutamine. Those are three things that really help you with recovery. Anyway, I hope that helps. If you're looking for some type of plan to help you with recovering from an injury, send me an email. I'd love to work something up for you. And in closing, make sure that you rest, you're patient, because again, you don't want to get back at it too quick and re-injure, and work around. You know, find something that you can do to continue to exercise and work around an injury. If it hurts, don't do it. Anyway, I hope that helps, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.